Well, the course was designed to kind of reflect how art impacts our community. The idea, from my perspective, was to get students in the community and off campus as much as possible so that they begin to see the real world. This idea was something that would be portable, that wouldn't be permanent necessarily, that kind of reflects them, but it would be their message about what they want people to know about them. What can they share that is a visual way of telling their story.
This topic is not something that anyone wants to think about, really. Obviously, it's kind of depressing, and yet once you get in it, like, there's something good that comes from it. Like, you're learning from these people, you're finding out their stories and things like that, and you find out that there's more out in the community other than just you and like the few things that you know.
Being able to put your ideas and thoughts onto a page, whether it be words or painting, anything, to be able to bring that out of you is something that's very powerful. So to be able to give this opportunity to people, and even the opportunity for us to put our feelings on a page, I think is phenomenal.
The person that I've been working with, I think he's gotten more out of it than we have, to have like an extra like relationship to come from it, since he said that a lot of times he feels alone, and to have us here I think is really helpful for them, just to have somebody extra to talk to.
Well, I wanted to participate in this project because I want people to know about what homeless life is all about. I want them to know my story, about how my experience about being homeless was, and how I learned to deal with it. Helping me bring out some of my ideas and put them on plastic or paper. Be able to draw them out and be able to symbolize and just what kind of person I am.
They have a story that they want to tell, and I'm just helping them express themselves and put it on a piece of, paper and board and with paint that they may not have had the opportunity to do otherwise.
So the idea was to capture their stories with imagery, and the very first week we didn't do art, we just sketched ideas and wrote words down, and the teams worked with the different Streetvoice artists and captured their message that they wanted to share. And one of the things I remember one of the young men said was, we just want people to know that we're okay, that we're good people too.
My particular art is basically it's a roller coaster in the background, because my life on the streets has been kind of up and down. It's been up sometimes, but then it's been downs, and because I'm always finding that right after they leave, I'm always having more ideas and things pop up into my head, the things to add on there.
You see a lot of people, on the streets or, outside of different places in community, restaurants, or, just buildings and so on. Even on campus, you can see, some people who are homeless, and a lot of people, just kind of ignore it and walk on and don't really pay attention to it. And I feel like seeing these artworks on campus will really kind of bring attention to that and say, hey, it's not just another person out there. It's, a person with a story just like you.
This is one of the best experiences I have. It's changed my entire outlook on homelessness as a whole.
I will say it's definitely inspired me more to want to work in a nonprofit, to actually work more in communities and kind of give me more of a drive to want to help people and meet more people and see what we can do to make things better.
And I think that the only way that our art will change people is if it just drives them to go and find out more about it, because information is power, and that's the only thing that we can really ask of people, is just to learn more.